What's up, Aries? Welcome to your October 2019 reading. This is going to be for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, although this will not resonate with everyone, okay? So if it doesn't, then definitely check out your other signs. Maybe you'll get a little bit more information or a different message there, okay? I want to thank all of you guys for coming. If you are new, look, I got this piece of hair. It's going to bother me, but it's going to stay. If you are new to the channel, hello. Welcome. My name is Danny. If you are returning, thank you. I've already pulled cards. I'm really anxious to get into this reading because I think it's a really, really good one. I think there's a lot of turnaround. I think that's why I'm most excited for you, Aries, because I know that you guys have been having a hard time. Some of you guys, it's shown up in your relationships, but a lot of you guys, it's shown up more on a internal level, also having to do with work. So I think that October actually brings you a lot of blessings. I think the full moon that we're going to be having on the 13th is going to be huge for you guys. I mean, it's going to be in your sign. A lot of awarenesses. Definitely make sure that you are... It might be a time that you might want to, like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, full moons, I notice that my emotions are a little bit more heightened. So depending on what that is, I could be a little bit more cranky, a little bit more agitated, but also I'm just like dead ass tired and can't seem to get a break. So keep that in mind as well. But yes, this is a really good month of turnaround for a lot of you guys. So I'm excited. Let's get into it. So you guys start out with the mouse being your spirit animal for this month. And the mouse is a really good reminder for us because in terms of organization, because the mouse is very organized, very nitpicky. So I do think that especially right now in the beginning of the month, while things are a little bit slower or not moving as fast or not moving the way maybe some of you guys have intended, when you do have the time, making sure that you're getting all your ducks in a row, because I do feel like towards the end of the month, things are going to really start to shift. So it'll be nice to have your things lined up. But the thing about the mouse is we do have to remember that it is also that nervous energy. So this might be a really good month to do things that make you feel like a little like freer, meditation, yoga, walks, I don't know, whatever that is for you. But I think that'll be helpful because that is like a nervous energy around you. You know, it's a very finicky, like very jittery, nervous energy. And then also, you know, just make sure that everything you're doing this month, if you're doing stuff, doing work, making sure that it's that's productive and it's for the right reasons and going into the right places, because the mouse energy can also be like that energy of like, you know, someone who's like, you look at them, you're like, you're doing hella shit, but you are not doing shit. You know, like busy with no purpose, like just moving and like always like not centered. So yes, definitely take in that energy in terms of getting your shit organized, getting things very clear with you and how you want to move forward, whether it be with relationships, work, whatever, but also being mindful that you're not just kind of scatterbrained and running on this nervous energy to get things done, because that's not going to help you, right? Okay, so interesting, Aries, you guys start out, well, okay, so your bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. It's energy. It's interesting because I feel like a lot of you guys have been operating kind of off this energy for a while now. A lot of just being like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I only want peace around me. If you're going to bring me the drama, I don't have time for it. Really letting go and putting down petty things, and really letting go and putting down things that you can't change, and realizing that all around you, there is change, and just having to try to flow with that without taking control of the situation and making it something else, right? Fives and tarots are all about change, and they're all about that discomfort. And you guys also have that Five of Wands as your first card. So this could be with people in your life. This friction that I feel like you guys have been going through in the last, I feel like you guys have been going through something in the last couple months, based on like even people who are close to me who are Aries. A lot of my Aries read, a lot of you guys get personal readings. Thank you. A lot of the clients, there's been this friction, and whether it's internal or external, you know, and for some of you guys, it might be a little bit of both. Even if it's something that's external, like let's say the friction is with a person, or let's say it's with a job or whatever, everything starts internally, right? So again, this is a month of like really calming down, being very compassionate with yourself, being patient with yourself, giving yourself that love. You know, October, it's first of all, it's showing your shadow self, right? This is where polar opposites in signs, Libra and Aries, but then also, Oh shit, I had a really good thought and I just fucking lost it. It'll come back to me. But I think it's just really important that you guys temper yourself. I think it's important that you guys are staying away from the things that bring you drama and bring you strife. I think it's important that you are, you know, doing the things, if it's like your brain, you know, if it's your thoughts, you know, listening to really good material, good music, good podcasts, good videos on YouTube, something that like brings positivity so that you can kind of get back into that mode of gratitude. So that things can just get a little bit easier while it's in this transition mode, because that's what I feel like it is for you guys. It's a huge transition mode, and for a lot of you guys, it's very uncomfortable. But it's bringing you strength in all these different ways. Like, you guys are very, not that you guys had a problem with this before. I don't know Aries that has a problem like speaking her mind or his mind. So, I mean, not necessarily in that way, but you guys are really looking and taking a look at things around you and being able to take an honest look and really be very clear and discerning and precise about what it is that you will and will not tolerate. Whether this is people that you're working with, family, lovers, even things with yourself, even the ways that we can, you know, mistreat ourselves. Also, I do want to say, because justice is the next card, if you guys are facing some type of a legal issue or somebody owes you something, some type of payback, that is something that's going to come up this month. Definitely in conversation. Now, I don't know that it's going to manifest itself as being an actual payout, but if there's somebody that owes you something, or somebody who has done you wrong, or somebody who, you know, has misled you in some way, it's going to come to the surface. Sagittarius energy could be a Sagittarius, but I'm really feeling more like this is something that's been like a long time coming. Right? Something you've been waiting for, some type of, it could be communication, could be type of money, it could be opportunities, something. It's going to be called to the forefront this month. So I think that's nice, because it's like, this is like, yep, 5 of Cups. Something that, and it could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something that, yeah, something in the past that did not leave a good impression. You know, 5 of Cups is that energy of feeling guilty or worry, or like just really looking at past things and feeling like you can't move on. So this could be like something, this could even have to do with a confrontation, or, you know, someone's ex coming to you. We are going into Mercury retrograde at the end of the month, actually on Halloween. So that could be this. It just feels like something is going to resurface. But this time when it comes to you, you're so fucking clear and you're so fucking crisp and you're so on it that it's just like, what? Yes. And not even probably in the way I'm doing it. That's kind of rude. But just being very strong in your shit and being like, okay, yep, whatever. It is what it is. So definitely just be, you know, on the lookout. That could be a thing. So then we've got 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 4 of Cups, and we've got the Magician card. I love that we end out with the Magician card. 9 of Pentacles. I actually feel like you guys are, a lot of you guys are aligning yourself to better people in terms of work, especially. I'm looking at how this 9 of Pentacles is actually sitting right below the 5 of Wands. So again, if you guys have been having issues in terms of employment, or even people at your job, employers, I think you guys might, it feels like some of you guys are coming into new opportunities. Someone who's very, very smart on the matter, very grounded in what they do. They've got resources, they've got things, they've got ways they want to help you, because they see actually this 9 of Pentacles energy in you. So if you're feeling, especially like those of you guys who are feeling like you're doing it all alone, don't, because you aren't. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are going to be getting an offer. Some of you guys, this could be job offers. We've been talking about job offers for a long time, but I don't feel like, you know, all of you guys are completely through this stage. This is definitely something that is, you know what I like about it? It's something that is going to fulfill you financially. You know what I mean? But also it's something where your heart is in it with this Knight of Cups. It's something that is very a good opportunity for you. In terms of love though, too, you guys have opportunities for that. Could be an earth sign coming towards you. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But if this is a love situation, say you're single Aries, there's definitely opportunity that someone's trying to step up to the plate. Are you gonna eat? Six of Swords, clarifying the Four of Cups. This is in your hopes and fears position. I don't know. It just feels like some of you guys are still... It's almost like there's this, like a seesaw. And it's like on one hand, it's like you guys are really grateful, right? Because you've learned so many lessons through things that have gone wrong. And you've taken the lessons with you with the Six of Swords. That's what this is implying, right? This is someone who's walked away from someone, taking the lessons with them. But then there's almost like, with this Four of Cups, I'm getting the impression, and the Four of Cups is one of those cards I feel like you can read so many different ways, just depending on what is around it. But for this, with the Six of Swords and it being in your hopes and fears, it just... I feel like this is like for some of you guys, this is like the last let go of something that you really wanted, or someone that you really wanted. It's like, I'm almost reading it as like these three cups have been in front of you. Like you've had offers in front of your face. You've had opportunities for other things. But for whatever reason, this fucking cup that floats on its own, maybe that's why you're like, ooh, what is this? Right? And it's not even like you want this cup. It's like you kind of just want everybody to leave you alone. Some of you Aries. So for some of you super single Aries, especially if we're talking about a romantic situation, you're just like, look, I don't want any of that right now. And not to say that I don't want it forever, right? Because fours in tarot are always about foundational things. It just almost seems like you guys have a different dream right now, instead of like some of you guys, it's like you're focusing on different things instead of the love thing right now, right? You're setting your foundations right now. You're getting planted in where you need to be right now before you can consider, right? Because maybe in the past, that's one of the things that you know you need to learn because maybe you were too quick to jump. And this has to do with all opportunities. Any opportunities I've thrown in front of your face, I don't feel like you guys are so quick to jump right now. Like you guys are a lot more methodical, and Libra season probably brings you that too. I mean, it is air energy. Libras, we think about things from like every fucking vantage point, corner, you know, everything. And so I think you guys are really doing that too. There's a lot of evaluation that's going on, and that's fine because we all need this moment, but don't stay stuck here in this Four of Cups energy, because in the fours in tarot, nothing moves. Everything is set wherever it is. And it could be a pause or it could be a long time depending on how you move. But I feel like you guys are going to be moving. Again, it feels like the end of this month is going to bring you guys so many blessings, so many opportunities. You guys are going to be feeling a lot more confident, a lot more capable, getting out of your stuck way, Eight of Swords, getting out of your head, right? Getting out of your head, getting to your truth. You guys are inching closer and closer. And I know for some of you guys, it feels like it's just been a painful thing. It's so, ugh. And, you know, along the way, people have been Seven of Swords, dishonest with you and sneaky around you or taken from you. But all that doesn't matter. Honestly, take these lessons, move on. You guys have so many things coming up. Now, as additional messages in this, you guys got Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and Ace of fucking Wands. Come on. If career and money are a thing, we're starting. Like, you guys are there. You guys are right before, you know, someone races and they shoot the fucking gun. So it may feel like things aren't coming up. Things are coming up. It may feel like things aren't moving. Things are moving. And it's great. It's going to bring you money. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you passion. It's going to bring you... I feel like everything you want. It's like you guys are fire signs. You guys, I mean, passion and desire and all that, it really matters. But you also want that stability too, and it's going to bring you it. And it could be through whatever's going on with this moon energy. Again, I think some things are going to be really revealed to you guys this month too. And maybe that's what's going to help you guys kind of get out of that stuck Eight of Swords energy to move on and really hold this Five of Swords. Like, I'm not fighting with anybody foolish energy. It's going to be a strong one for you guys. It's going to be strong. It's in your sign. It's harvest time. Seven of Swords. Yeah. For some of you guys, this is going to, around this time, things are going to be revealed to you. And it could be about someone who was sneaky behind your back. It could be pertaining to a water sign, especially if it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but definitely Pisces, right? The Seven of Swords person is sneaky. Like they lie, but it's almost like Judgment. Yes, rejuvenation. That's the Judgment card. It's like you guys are going to be so renewed. This month is going to, it's interesting. I feel like the start of this month is going to look very different from the end of this month. So just maintain that. Keep yourself calm, keep yourself cool, be compassionate with yourself this month. It's okay. Everything is working out. Trust me. It's already in the process. Okay. So it says, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. I know that's right. So again, you guys continuing to stay on the right track, you guys continuing to keep your mind in the right place. And I think for a lot of you guys, in terms of this do the work, because I feel like you guys are doing work, like the actual like tangible work you have to do to get whatever the thing is that you guys are trying to get. I feel like you guys are doing that. I feel like this is more of do the work internally so that, make it cute in here so that the outsides can match. Do you know what I mean? And draw it to you closer. Okay. And then as far as love, you guys got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Again, in terms of love, I'm not getting much love messages. This really feels like this is overall about you guys, your stuff, your priorities, your money, your whatever. But again, for those of you guys who are in a or who are single, it does feel like there is opportunity to meet someone this month, and you might be interested, so that's cute too. And if you are in a relationship, make sure that you're keeping things loving and fresh and fun. Again, we are in Libra season. That is 7th house energy. That is all about partnerships of all kind. So whether it's friendships, your romantic relationships, your work, relationships, this is a good time to kind of nurture the ones that are worth it, right? And then the people who have been just coming and bringing you shit, let it go. It doesn't even matter. And soon it won't even matter. You know what I mean? So I love you guys. If you are interested in a personal reading, then please reach out to me at shesvibetarot@gmail.com. I will talk to you soon. Bye, Aries.